วัสดีครับทุกคนวันนี้ผมก็มีข่าวดีมาบอกครับว่าผมได้รับเกียรติจากทาง LaLiga Thailand นะครับขอบคุณทางโคเซ่นะครับที่เป็นคนดูแล LaLiga Thailand นะครับแล้วขอบคุณพี่หนุ่ยนะครับที่เป็นเจ้าของแลมติจูดโคมไฟระดับโลกนะครับแล้วก็เป็นเจ้าของเกี่ยวกับการเพิ่มกล้ามเนื้อเสริมวิทยาศาสตร์ทางการกีฬาของให้นักกีฬาต่างๆก็คือบริษัทสเปกบริษัทสปอร์ตเทคโปนะครับเด็กๆคนไหนอยากไปเสริมสร้างกล้ามเนื้อที่ดีขึ้นก็แนะนำนะครับก็วันนี้ผมมีนัดกับตำนานแอตเลติโกมาดริดนะครับเป็นตำนานของบาร์เซโลนาแล้วก็เป็นตำนานของลิเวอร์พูลนะครับซึ่งเขาเป็นใครเนี่ยเดี๋ยวมาดูผมคุยกับเขาเป็นภาษาอังกฤษกันครับซึ่งผมก็ยังไม่รู้ว่าผมจะทำออกมาได้ดีไหมแต่ผมก็จะพยายามครับเพราะว่าผมเองก็อาจจะพอเรียนรู้ภาษาอังกฤษเพิ่มเติมมาบ้างก็หวังว่าผมจะทำได้เพราะว่าตอนนี้ผมก็ไม่ค่อยมั่นใจแล้วก็กลัวเหมือนกันครับก็เดี๋ยวไปดูกันครับว่าผมจะทำได้ดีแค่ไหนครับผม
Looks like we have our very special guest now. CHANATHIP, are you there?
Hello.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Hello, CHANATHIP. How are you, mate?
I'm fine, thank you. Garcia.
I think we can see you now.
Great. Excited.
How are you, CHANATHIP?
I'm fine because I just take a nap because today I have practice.
Great. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining. Well, Luis needs no introduction. CHANATHIP, he's probably the best player in the region so far. He's playing in Consadole Sapporo in the J League now, or friends from the J League, and he would like to ask you some questions.
Me too. Can I ask him some questions as well?
Sure.
But okay. I'm sorry because my English not well.
Good enough. No worries.
Okay. I want to ask you. I have question. You play in a big stadium with a lot of fans. Now we have to play in empty stadium. What do you think about it and any advice for me?
Well, we were talking before with some of the journalists about this kind of situation, and it's true that now it's very important that we work before the games on our mental side, understanding that when you are on the field and you don't hear the crowd, it's gonna be more difficult to focus because we are used to. You've been playing many years already. You played with the national team many games, and you know that the crowd was very important for the players. So now we have to understand that not having the fans is going to affect us on our head, not on our feet, because at the end the touch, the control, the talent is there. We know that doesn't change, but it's true that mentally it's going to be difficult and not easy to adapt. It's very important that we practice before these games, that we have to focus on the real game and forget about what is happening around.
Okay, thank you very much. So, I play in J League. I play with Consadole and I have met again with Kobe because with Kobe they have Iniesta. And what about Iniesta? What do you think about him?
It's difficult to say something different about Iniesta because we all know that he's probably one of the best Spanish players in the history of our football and probably in the world, because he was a very special player. And I met him when he was probably 18, 19. We played together in Barcelona, and we knew that he was special because he's a different kind of footballer. He's very small, but he's very strong. Technically can do anything. He's probably one of those players who he can see the easiest pass. That's something very difficult. You know that to do easy in football is the most difficult part. We always try to control nice and to do a dribbling and to shoot and try to score the top corner. For him, that's not difficult. For him, it looks like football is the easiest thing to play. And Iniesta is also very special because he's been one of those teammates that always support the players. He's got next to him. He's always positive. I remember during the first year and second year being in Barcelona, he wasn't playing very much, but he was always thinking that he could have the chance of playing for Barcelona. He never thought about leaving, or he never thought about going on loan. He was mentally very strong, and that's why he's been for so many years in Barcelona, winning so many trophies.
Thank you very much, because I play with him, but
yes, how
you
difficult
cannot-
it is to take the ball away from him, right?
yes, you cannot take ball from him because he think before ball come all the
Yes.
time,
Yes.
and really intelligent player.
Yes, he's
So
the couple between Iniesta and Xavi Hernandez. They grew up together, and they were that exactly what you said. They thought 2 seconds earlier than everybody on the field. So in the moment that you try to close up him or try to get the ball away from him, they knew that you were coming. So the ball will go to other side. So it's no chance never to get the ball away.
if sometimes you want to take ball from him, but he know you come
He knows you coming.
behind, and ball go another people. So and you born in Barcelona and grow up in Malaysia. What do you think of Malaysia?
La Masia.
Fantastic. I mean, I've been there many times. I love to go and visit. Also, I've been coaching some young players, and it's fantastic because I like to go there. All the young players in Malaysia, Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, all these players, they are very passionate about football, and also they are fantastic to train, because if you tell them you have to do it like this, they do it exactly the way it's been told. And what I found out is when they grow up, they are used to being told what to do, and that's a little bit the difference that we have when we train here in Spain. When we are 10, 11, 12, they told us a few ways of playing, if you play in the right side or if you play in the left side, and from there they make us think all the time. They don't tell us, if the ball comes here you have to do this, if the ball comes here you have to do that. They make us think. They ask questions. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And I felt when I was there that sometimes these young players are waiting for the coach to tell them, do this, do this, do this, because they are very good on repeating, but sometimes they don't think. So you, for example, are a different kind of player. You are one of those players who are creative, that they are not waiting. They know what to do. They create something. When you get the ball, you create. You play kind of a playmaker. So you create. You are not waiting for the coach to tell you, do this, do that. You in your head are already creating, and that's why you are out of China already. You're playing in Japan. The next step is maybe to go to another league at the high level. So you are, because you are different, you are making these steps, and that's why in Thailand or Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, these more players have to follow that. They have to do what the coaches are telling them, but also to do something different.
Thank you. So how do La Masia select player in, and it is possible for Thai or Asian player to join?
Well, they in La Masia, what they do is they go to scouts all around the world. So they make a filter. They start selecting players in different categories. For example, they find categories of talent, of course, quality, the fitness, personality. All these have to fit, and that's done all around the world. So as you can imagine, it's quite difficult to get in, because there are so many kids around the world who wants to join, but you have to be a very specific player to join LaLiga. Also, now because of the regulations of FIFA, there is not allowed to bring players under 18. So it's even a bit more difficult. So most of the players who are playing in La Masia or are joining La Masia are in Spain, in the Euro community, and because some of the parents can travel to Spain to live there. If not, it's quite difficult. Then you have to wait until 18.
Thank you. What would you like to advise Thai or Asia student or professional who want to excel in football?
Well, for me, when we travel around the world as ambassador of La Liga, I think we always ask, we've been asked about what is the best tip, better advice you can give young players or players who wants to continue growing up their performance and their level in football. And it's always the same. Of course, they've been told, and I'm sure that you've been told, that you have to work very hard, you have to be ambitious, you have to be humble, you have to have respect. Those are values that we all have when we grow up. For me, the most important is that you enjoy. I'm sure that when you are happy, when you are on the field, when you play football, you are enjoying, and that's why you give 100%. You enjoy your performance. If you feel the pressure of you have to become a football player, you have to be professional, you have to play first league, all this kind of pressure, they are not going to allow you to give 100%. Young players have to understand that to become a football player, a professional, you have to enjoy what you're doing. If you feel the pressure already when you are 15, 16, there is no chance that you can give 100%.
Yeah, because if you give something, if you like, give for 100%, will pay back to you.
Exactly right.
Oh, thank you. Because
listen, CHANATHIP, you play in Thailand against Sinama Ponggol? Did you play? Because I got a teammate who was playing in Thailand, Sinama Ponggol. He was playing for this team, CHANATHIP. He was playing a striker. He played for Liverpool. You remember?
Before I
2017, I think. He's still playing now there.
2017?
17, 18, he was playing because you joined Japan last year, right?
I joined Japan 2017.
17? Okay. No, maybe you haven't played against him because he joined China in Thailand 17, 18, and I think he's still playing there. Okay.
Oh,
and listen, I wanted to ask you, how was your adaptation to Japan, to the new competition? Because I'm sure that it's different in Japan than in Thailand. How was the adaptation to football? It was faster. It was slower.
In Thailand, is football different in Japan, because in Thailand you have time for play a lot, because in Thailand system is different. So when I come to Japan, environment is different for me, because culture, food, or friend. So everybody not believe in me, because I'm small football player. So I work hard and I pay and I show them what I can do in the pitch. So when first time I play, is very difficult because I don't have confidence.
Yes.
So my teammate don't touch me. They don't pass ball to me.
Yes.
So first time I came here is very difficult, but football I go up a lot because I always learning about football, and I learning from my teammates. So I have fitness improve. I have football is improved because I learn from them.
Fantastic. But it wasn't easy, right? To change because of the culture. Family is not probably all of them there. Your friends is not easy. Yeah. I figured that it wasn't easy to adapt, and also Japanese league is quite intense. A lot of running up and down, so you have to get the fitness levels higher. Fantastic. Well, you're doing well. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very
you
much.
You are now 26, so you're still young. You are 25, 26?
I'm 26.
Yeah, 26. Fantastic. You're still very young. You lot of room to improve and to keep growing. Fantastic.
But I want to improve more than now, and I want, if I have my dream come true when I play in Japan, but now I have dream more. I want to challenge myself to
Yes.
go outside or Europe, or because I want to
La Liga, La
make
Liga.
yeah. If I have chance,
Of course, yeah, but that's the best thing. I was saying before about the values and ambition is something that you must have. If you want to improve, if you want to get better, if you want to continue growing, you have to have that. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm enjoying Japanese league, but I want more, and that's the only way you can improve your and put your level higher. Fantastic, very good. So yeah, why not? We'll see. Hopefully we can see you very soon around and enjoy your football here in La Liga.
oh, thank you a lot,ครับ
Okay, thank you very much, CHANATHIP. It is a honor for La Liga to have you, and well, thank you very much, Luis. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, we can have you in Thailand as a La Liga ambassador in the future. And again, thank you very much for sharing this time with us.
Pleasure, guys. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and nothing. Thanks for having me. And hopefully, like you said, see you very soon there in Thailand.
Thank you.
And I want to say thank you, Luis Garcia, because you are my legend of football in the world. So I really get time when I talk with you and you advise football for me. So I will fight for my family, for my country. I hope see you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the best to you in this competition. And again, hopefully we can see you around. If you do well, I'm sure that more chances will come. So keep fighting for them. Be safe, guys. See you soon.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bye. Take care.
ตอนนี้ผมก็ได้คุยเสร็จแล้วก็รู้สึกประทับใจเขาก็ให้คำแนะนำกับคำถามที่ผมถามไปแล้วก็ให้คำแนะนำกับเด็กๆเยาวชนค่อนข้างดีนะครับว่าฟุตบอลเนี่ยคือสุดท้ายแล้วต้องเล่นให้สนุกแล้วก็มีความสุขกับสิ่งที่เราเล่นนะครับแล้วก็ต้องทำงานหนักก็ก่อนที่จะไปเนี่ยก็ขอบคุณลาลิก้าไทยแลนด์แล้วก็พี่หนุ่ยมากๆนะครับที่ให้เกียรติผมมากๆกับครั้งหนึ่งในชีวิตที่ผมได้คุยกับหลุยส์กาเซียนะครับซึ่งขอบคุณหลุยส์กาเซียที่ให้คำแนะนำดีๆแล้วก็เป็นตำนานของฟุตบอลระดับโลกเลยครับที่เขาก็ให้เกียรติมาคุยกับเราเนี่ยครับฝากให้เป็นแรงบันดาลใจให้กับน้องๆทุกคนด้วยนะครับผมเองก็ไม่เก่งภาษาอังกฤษแต่ผมจะพยายามทำให้มันดีขึ้นหวังว่าจะเป็นอีกหนึ่งแรงบันดาลใจให้กับน้องๆเด็กๆทุกคนนะครับพูดได้ไม่ได้ไม่สำคัญอยู่ที่ว่าเรากล้าพูดหรือเปล่าแล้วก็ใครที่ดูแล้วก็รู้สึกชอบก็ฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์ฝากกด Subscribe ด้วยนะครับผมขอบคุณครับ